I'm Cheryl Algie from Kerrang in Northern Victoria, Australia. Welcome everybody. Now, as I said in my blurb, I actually started without you guys because this is the card I'm going to be doing it a little bit different to my sample card, a different colour. And for this one, I'm using shimmery white cardstock. I just thought, because I'm going to sponge over that, and I thought it might go on smoother. So that fern that you can see is from this new set called Nature's Prints. That's not the dyes with that. Do I have them here? No. Ah, here we go. This is Natural Prints. These are the dyes that go with it. You've got a kind of a wreath, and these ones, that cuts out this big leafy one. Can you still see me in the camera properly? You've probably seen all these anyway from other demos. That one cuts out that one cuts out the little fern, that one cuts out that. You've got the flower cut out, and you've also got some little bits of foliage here, as well as your wreath. So it's quite a pretty set. But I am wishing that Stampin' Up! Didn't retire. These are retiring. I checked before I went live, and these are still on the another one in the glimmer paper, in the in colour glimmer, which is new. So that leaf is what I've used there, and you can see it's almost a perfect match to that. So if you're inclined to buy that set, I would go to my website and grab this set of dies. It's got quite a lot of nice dies. It's a standalone die set. It's got a nice branch there as well. I've not used it a lot, but I'm glad I've got it, and I won't be getting rid of it. And using, as aforementioned, I'm using the in colour glimmer. So we've got our parakeet party, our sweet sorbet, and it's ombre as well. So you've got the darker and the lighter. And this one is the orchid oasis. The other colours, Tahitian tide. You can see I've been punching out little birds out of there, out of these pieces for my crafternoon in a fortnight's time, and that is that the dark blue? I think it is. No, this is it here. I'm inclined to get those two mixed up. Is that? Gosh, see, I can't even tell the difference. That's the dark one. I think let's get a light one out and see the difference. You can. It's the lighter one is quite a bit lighter, as you can see there. So, but they are very similar colours. Not quite sure why Stampin' Up! Did that, but anyway, that's what we've got. And they're all pretty. And they're not going to go back in the bag because I've been cutting them at all sorts of bits, aren't they? Right, now we'll get to our card. So you probably, because I've already done a card like this in a different colour, which I'll show you when I'm done, I've sort of knew where I wanted to go with the leaves, but because this is Versamark, which is a sticky ink, which most of you know, and you can't see it when you stamp, so that's why because I stamped and then I put the silver on. Just trying to work out how I want to go with that. I don't want the same. I want to go like that, but I shouldn't. Trying to think. Maybe I'll go, that one's that way. Maybe I'll go that way. That one. And so the first card I did them all without stopping and heat embossing them in between. Let me see what that looks like. These little tubs are good, but they're very strong. Let's see if I've got enough. I may have enough with just those two that I did to finish off that. Not sure. Let's have a look. If you've never stamped before, this is one of the most amazing things that you'll witness when you're stamping. Now close your ears, because I usually use my old, I've got two heat guns, but I really like my old one, which hasn't got 2 speeds, so go figure. And close your ears while I do this. I'm kind of thinking that might be enough. Yeah, I think that'll be enough for tonight's card. Now I'm going to grab the Parakeet Party. I love this. Love it, love it, love it. And a green. Don't know if I've been using that with. Grab a little one of these so I don't mess up my other one. No, I was going to try that and make sure I didn't contaminate my ink. I just thought by using the shimmery white cardstock, the ink might go on a little bit smoother. It was fine with the whisper, not the whisper white, the basic white, but I just wanted to see and feel the difference, if any. We'll have a look at the two and compare the two when I'm done. See how pretty this is? And because I haven't actually created a card with these exact colours, it's just a bit of a wing it as you go for me tonight. And this technique is called, as you all are probably aware, it's called Emboss Resist. Because when you're finished, you grab a tissue or paper towel and you wipe off the green ink off the leaves. I do really like this set. I know we've got plenty of leaves, but these are different, and I particularly this one here is, I have to say, my favourite image out of that whole set. I do like the little flower as well. I actually created a sampler for my Crafternoon day and used images from this and from the what's it called, the Hues of Happiness. See, my girls, I'm being very mean this time, they haven't got their catalogues yet. Well, you can't buy anything yet, and my Crafternoon is only a couple of days. It's on the 7th of May, so it's only a couple of days after you can order anyway, so. And I just thought it might be just a bit more exciting if they've got if they get their catalogues in their bags. So the other girls who are not coming, they've been welcome to pick up their catalogues. They can't, because I wasn't aware when I planned my day that it was Mother's Day weekend. Well, why would I know? I haven't got a mum and I haven't got any kids anymore, so it doesn't really mean a lot to me anymore. And because it's a heck of a lot earlier than it usually is, because of the 30th falling on a Saturday. There we go. I think that's probably about enough. I do need that again. Just with my blanket wipe. No doubt I've probably got green fingers, which I'll probably get on something I don't want them on. Now I'll grab some paper towel and we'll wipe off as much ink as we can. Oh, not really in the frame, am I? Have I got my... Yeah, it is silver. Someone says it looks like silver. Can't see. Looks like silver ferns in New Zealand. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I've never seen them because I've never been to New Zealand, Deb. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Don't know that you can really see the shimmer. Oh, actually, what did I do with this one that was different? I know. And I am going to do it with this as well. I did two things, and I might do it now while I'm embossing the sentiment, so it's got time to dry. Because I'm just going to, when you add ink, sponge on ink, you can, where are we? You can add flicks of water, and it kind of just looks like water flicks, which is cool for ferns, right? So just grab something to hit your water pen on. It's not going to, it's going to come out now, I think. I just want to flick, and it's not playing ball. I've lost my lid to that one, so I can't do it like that. I pinched a lid off my other one, so let's see if this will work. Not a lot, I just want a bit. And it's not working. Come on, work for me. Ah, that's got it. Just want to do a couple more. And I also want to do something else, so I might just give this a try. I'll show you up close in a minute when I get done. Yeah, that's about enough, I think. Just replace the lid on that one. I'll come back, because the other thing I want to do, also need my scissors with. Just dry that off, because I want that dry before I do my other look. Best to leave that air dry, which is what I did with my first one, because it looks too blobby there, and also because you've just heat embossed, you don't really want to heat up your embossing again, but I want to just give it some wink as well, and we'll leave this to dry naturally. Now when you want to use this, you want to squeeze it, give it a good shake. Hopefully there's some in this. Squeeze it down. Oh look, matching bin. And I just flick that on top of my container, but that's okay. I'll wipe off. Truth be known, I probably won't even bother to wipe it off. Not going to affect anyone, is it? And that, I'll show you up close, just gives this a real sparkly look. If you can see how much sparkle that's got. So I'll set that aside, and what's next is our sentiment. Oh, yes, I used Best Wishes out of, I actually might use the one that I've actually got an extra set of that. Where is it? But I have put the stickers on. I haven't put the stickers on these ones because this one was faulty with, well, the fern was so bad that you had to really hold it straight. So if you get a set like this, please return it to your demonstrator, tell your demonstrator about it. See how I've cut these, because it's quality control, and if we don't let Stampin' Up! Know, they're not going to fix them. So there was only really 3 stamps out of the whole set, but you shouldn't have to trim them, and you shouldn't have to worry about balancing the stamp when you're stamping. And the fern and this one were really bad, but the greetings were fine. So I'm going to use this one out of that set. A simple reason is because I haven't got my stickers on the other ones. Been a bit busy since they arrived. So hopefully I can stamp this straight. And you know what? Cardstock's got 2 sides, so if I don't, we'll be just flipping it over, won't we? And trying again. Now you want to just make sure your stamp is straight on there. And before you emboss, I didn't actually do it tonight, I usually clean my stamp first. Just do that off camera. Just so that it's a bit moist, especially if you haven't used it for a bit. So hopefully I can get this straight. Just looking there. Yeah, that's pretty good. See where I've burnt that a little bit? Where's my little paintbrush gone? Oh, of course you're gone. Oh no, there you are. With a little paintbrush handy so that I can flick off any little halos. There we go. I think that's pretty good. Best wishes and happy thoughts. Cover your ears again while we hit set this. That's all done. Yep. Now I have my card base. That's what I didn't think of. You know what? I think we're going to do one or two things. We're either going to cut that down or we're going to use a white base, because I can't have green on green, can I? Well, I can, but I don't want to. I think I'm going to grab a white base. A white and then a green, or just on a white? What do you reckon? So we're going to have that across there. What do we think? Maybe what I should do is put a silver in between. Yeah, I think that might be what I might do. Sorry about that, guys. As I said, I haven't done that card before, so I just finding my silver. Getting my exercise tonight, aren't I? There we go. That's better. Okay. So now, I don't like using wet glue when I'm using foil. So this is a trick I learned from Jan B. And I quite often use it when I've watercoloured a piece of shimmery white or whatever. Now where's my bone folder? And I want to get it straight. This is what I do. Now here's my little, doesn't matter which way, does it? Doesn't matter. Listen to the rain. You can hear it outside. And take your tape off a little bit. Okay. I put it, making sure it's facing the right way. Can't have any more mistakes tonight, can I? And make sure it's straight. You can push it down at the top. That's straight. Yeah, that's good. And then, once you make sure that's straight, you can just pull your tape off and you're good to go. Now, I think I want to put, did I dimension all that? Yeah, I did. I think I just want to put that down with some, I forget the name of this stuff. Some of my ladies don't like it, and I've only just started to use it because I only just used up the rest of my Fast Views. So I'll be able to let you know what I think. I don't think I'm happy with the amount of foil I've got around that, but I want to wait. Keep everyone waiting while I did another piece, so we'll just go with it. Thought I had that sticking out the end too, but I don't. So just dimensionals on that. Where do I want that? Had it sort of high up on my other one. Not that high up. Yeah, maybe there. And I should be lining it up on my grid paper, shouldn't I? But I want it a bit higher than that. That's a little bit wide too. We're a little bit out tonight. Must have been away from you guys for too long, mustn't I? I don't think I need that anymore. Now we need I did a few little things, so I wasn't sure what would look good. So I cut out a leaf out of the In Colour Glimmer, and then I thought maybe that won't show on the same colour, and it doesn't really, so but that's good, that's okay. Probably shouldn't have used dimensionals there either, but anyway, that makes them sit up a little bit. Then I wasn't sure what I wanted to use here either. A few things I wasn't sure of, so that or that. And I think, and we can have that. We're going to definitely have that as well. But I think the this is the In Colour ribbon, the new Parakeet Party ribbon. So I think I'm loving that. I can save my green. I'll show you that too. What do I do with it? Oh, here. So you get, these are the In Colour twine. So you get a whole pack with the 5 in colours in them. So we're not going to use that. I should put my piece I tied at my bow in there so I know where it is, shouldn't I? Next time I want to make something using that. Now, I cut these out and I wasn't lazy tonight, I actually used my adhesive sheets. So I think I just want that like that. So it makes it a whole lot easier. It's fiddly to put it on there. I didn't show you how I did that because I've still got the old stuff. We had some stuff, some adhesive sheets which Stampin' Up! Retired actually, and then they brought them back, but they're different. I don't have the different ones because I'm still using, I stocked up when they said they were going to retire the other ones, so I'm still using those ones. I think I want the silver on top, don't I? Because I want that to stand out now. I don't want to cover my words. I reckon I want I did try and tie these around the stem of the fern leaf, but it came off so that I didn't have to struggle with glue dots getting it to stick. But I didn't get out of it. I'm still going to have to struggle with glue dots. Not struggle, but you know what I mean. It's a bit fiddly when you're sticking little pieces, little bows, little stringy things. And do I want the green or the silver on top? I think I want the silver on the bottom. What I like to do is roll that around on my fingers, try and get it a bit smaller. And I might just stick that there and pop him on top, like so. And you can shove him out the way a bit. I'll do the same with another bit, except I'm not quite sure where I want to put the green, but we'll go, I think we'll go underneath, I think. See what that looks like. Yeah, I'm liking that. Even though I did make heaps of mistakes. Where's my little dover? There it is. And bone folder. Now, all that's left is the inside and my little, these ones carried through these, are they called iridescent? Not sure what they're called. I've got a packet here somewhere. Tell you what they are. I think they're iridescent rhinestones. So they are carrying through. Now, where did I put them on that one? I put a big one over there. And I've got a medium-sized one. Come on. Can go there. and a small one come here and go there. I think that looks pretty good. Don't throw your pokey tool around, you won't find it next time you want it. Now for the inside of the envelope, I thought we'd just use the fern stamp again, but I will clean the Versamark off that because my ink won't dry if I use that. Pop that away. Just use my green, my parakeet party. Gosh, I'm good. I'm even learning the names. So this is just gorgeous, this fern. Just beautiful. I'll stick our insert in and I'll show you my other card that I made in Orchid Oasis and Starry Sky, the two bluey purpley colours. Okay, there's that one. And this is my, let's get rid of that paper there. This is my other one. Can you, yeah, you can see it the right way up, I think, can't you? So there we go. Oh, I do like my bows on this one. I think I like them better than the, I've used the in-colour twine on that one. I think because the green really shows out, doesn't it? Yeah, so which is your favourite? Thanks, Deborah. White on green. You all said white on green. You're thinking I was ignoring you. I just didn't watch because sometimes it takes a while. No one was answering. You love the blue? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Which one's my favourite? I really love the ribbons on the green one. But anyway, oh, am I a bit... I don't know if I'm a bit crooked or not. Maybe I am. Okay. Thanks everyone for watching, and hopefully I'll be live next Friday night. It's my crafternoon next Saturday afternoon, so it depends how busy I am. So my online ladies have started receiving their catalogues, so that's all good. Yeah, so okay, I'll hopefully see you next Friday night. If not, it will be the one after. I will let you know. Okay, thanks everyone.